Hey, happy Friday to you. Welcome back to the Friday Funnies. You know, today we're only 18 days away from Christmas, and if you haven't done your shopping by now, you'll probably find yourself face to face with the masses at the malls and the marts and the factory outlets. I yearn for the simpler days, you know, when Christmas gifts were predetermined, like they were in the holiday classic, The 12 Days of Christmas. I mean, that song gave you a list of gifts to buy your true love. No more worrying about it. The gifts start out as simple as a partridge in a pear tree, and they wind up in grand style with 12 drummers drumming. Now, every year about this time, the media reports on how much these 12 gifts would cost in today's dollars. And this year, that figure is $39,000. Now, that includes $375 for 2 turtle doves, $7,552.84 for 9 ladies dancing, and $13,125 for 7 swans a swimming. That's a lot of money. But then when I saw the cost of the 8 maids a milking, I was shocked. The total cost for all 8 maids was listed as $58. That's $7.25 a maid, which is a deal no matter how you look at it. And obviously there is no milking maids union. So this year I decided I'm going to give everybody on my list a maid a milking. You know, and if you don't already own a cow, you may want to pick one up just to take full advantage of this gift. And you're welcome. Now, here's another gift, the Friday Funnies. You know, Christmas time is a time for music, and numerous holiday songs fill the air. But in Cleveland, Ohio, radio station WDOK is calling for a ban on a perennial favorite, Baby It's Cold Outside. This song was written 74 years ago, but today somebody found the lyrics offensive. The song was not written as a holiday tune, but since it talks about how cold it is and the snow, it quickly became one. Now, the lyrics are about a man who is trying to convince his date to stay the night because, and I quote, "Baby, it's cold outside." What was this guy thinking? Well, I'll tell you one thing. If we're going to start banning offensive holiday songs, I think we should start with any Christmas rap song that gives the lyrics "ho, ho, ho" a completely different meaning. The fine folks at PETA, that would be the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, they want us to stop using animals in our phrases because it's offensive to the animals. For instance, they want us to say, instead of saying you killed 2 birds with 1 stone, which means you accomplished 2 goals at the same time, PETA wants you to say that you're feeding 2 birds with 1 scone, which means that instead of accomplishing any goal, you were in the park feeding birds. Instead of bringing home the bacon, they want us to say bringing home the bagels. Jeez, PETA, I would call this idea bullshit, but since that is offensive, let me just say WTF. Get a life. When it comes to incarceration, apparently rehabilitation is not for everyone. In Philadelphia, Thomas Lee Williams, a 36-year-old man, was released from the Westmoreland County Prison where he was serving a sentence for drug dealing. When he got outside of the prison walls, it dawned on him, hey, I need a ride home. So what did he do? He walked over to the parking lot, and there was a woman sitting in her car. He opened the door, dragged her out of there, drove away in her car with her 1-year-old grandson in the back seat. Well, after 15 minutes, this idiot crashed the car, ran into the woods. The baby was fine, and Williams was soon recaptured and was returned back to prison. He is a true dumbass, but I hope he learned his lesson. The next time you're released, call Uber. Hey, that's it for another week, my friends. Go out, get your Christmas shopping done, get your decorations up, have a wonderful weekend. Pass this along to your friends, leave us a like, and I'll see you back here next Friday.